Hi, I'm Scott Reeves. Welcome to another episode of Whiskers and Whitetails. Well, 2022 is gone and 2023 is upon us. 22 had some really good times. We did take our bumps on the road along the way, but for the most part, everything was okay. Deer season's over here in Texas for the most part. If you're down south, you may have another week to hunt. You need to check your county listings, be for sure. But where I'm at, it was over last Sunday, so if you didn't get your deer, you're out of luck. We're going to try some different things this year on Whiskers and Whitetails. We're starting a new segment called the Trophy Room. A lot of my friends been sending me pictures of the deer they killed, all the fish they catch. So I thought, man, that'd be pretty cool to post these pictures and put everybody on TV. So we're going to start this up, and at the end of every show, we'll show you some pictures of some really good deer and some really nice fish. Well, this is the time of year, about a week or two after deer season's over, and I've kind of caught up on my rest. This is time when I usually restring all my rod and reels. And I got to thinking, I was ripping off all this string I put on there. I put on there somewhere around 100 yards. And I was looking at this string I'm tearing off, and about 90% of it's in good shape. Like it just come off the spool. So instead of ripping all that string off, I just pulled about 15, 20 feet off of it, cut it, put my leader back on, set it up. I'm going to try it this year. Now, if I lose some really good fish along the way, I'll know I was wrong. But I don't think I am. Another thing is, everybody goes out and gets the string they like, and I'm all for it. Hats off to you if you want to go buy a $40 spool of string put on your rod and reel. I pulled in some really nice fish, pulled in some big blue cats, and I used 30-pound test monofilament made by Zepco. You buy it at Walmart for $2.50 for 250 yards. It ain't failed me yet. Something you might want to think about the next time you're forking over $40 for a roll of monofilament. Don't get caught up in all those people on these fishing shows. Remember, that's their job, is to sell. Something to think about. I've had my boat parked out here now for about 2 months and haven't used it. Every leaf this side of the Mississippi, somehow, some way, has found its way into my boat. So the job in hand for this weekend is to clean my boat out and get it ready to start fishing again. Thing about fishing in cold weather, where I'm located, fishing out of Belton Lake, is once the water gets cold, shad are hard to come by. So sometimes we have to use chicken, and everybody's got their own recipe for catching catfish with chicken. Some stuff I don't even want to mention that they put in their chicken. But I tried. I used Kool-Aid, little garlic salt, cut it in chunks about that big. I don't slay them like I do when I'm catching with shad, but hey, like I always say, a bad day fishing is better than a good day at work. So, something to think about if you're having trouble catching shad somewhere. Try eat some chicken. It can't hurt. Today I want to share a few money saving tips for you. I've been buying these hooks off Amazon. Let me get my glasses on. I can't see nothing without them. From a company called Kunseling. They sell a circle hook in it's a size 6. I get 100 of these for $14. They're not going to break, folks. Another company, Dr. Fish. Never heard of them before in my life. But when you go to your local sporting goods store and you go to buy some hooks, there's a 6-aught. I got 200 of these for $18. Folks, again, these hooks are not going to break. You go to Walmart, Academy, Cabela's, wherever, and you try to buy hooks this size, you're going to pay a minimum of $10 for 4 hooks. If you do the math, I wouldn't want to be your wallet. It's up to you. I mean, if you don't mind blowing $10 for 4 hooks, hats off to you. Go for it. Me, I've got enough hooks here. I won't buy hooks again probably for the rest of my life. If I break off that many hooks, I'll quit fishing. Something else that I buy, a weight slide. I fish with these all the time. Keep it on my line. It's got a clip. It just unclips. Change your weight size out. Clip it back. You're ready to go. If you're drifting in deep water, I'm talking 50 or 60, you don't have enough weight on there, you need to change out and add some weight. Just a few tips, help you save some money. Try shopping on Amazon. It doesn't matter if it's a brand name you've never heard of. A hook like that is not going to break. I don't care what nobody says. I'm not a professional. I'm not an engineer. But I got a lot of common sense. These hooks are not going to break. I have a hook right here. I can't even pronounce the name anymore. This is a 10-aught hook. I caught a 52-pound blue cat on a trot line with it. You catch a 52-pound blue cat on any type of hook, you found yourself a winner. Those hooks right there, I paid $14 for 50 of them. Folks, you try to buy a hook that size, for 20 of them, you're probably going to pay $40 for a big name. So just try to help you save some money. You do what you want to do. I'm out to save a buck if I can, as long as I know it's good enough quality to pull my fish in. Well, now it's that time to do the segment that I've been getting ready for. It's called the Trophy Room. The first deer I'm going to show you today is a good friend of mine. I haven't talked to him in 40 years. Just had a class reunion and I was able to touch base with him. Mr. Vincent Schiller. Vincent killed this nice 9-point. I mean, it is a brute. This next deer was killed by Jim Bow. It was a 10-point, and they call it a cull. I take a cull like that 7 days a week. This next deer was killed by Mac Parks, a really nice 10-point. This next deer was killed by Brad Tomostic, a nice 9-point. And this young man, Dylan Newman, shot a really nice 7-point. Good friend of mine, Roger Collins, shot this nice 12-point. And Roger Collins' grandson, believe it or not, shot this brute of an 8-point. And here's Zach Ashcraft with a monster blue cat of 18 pounds and Zach's personal best. Congratulations, Zach. And here's Mr. Jerry Goodwin with a 14-pound blue cat. Folks, I hope y'all send your pictures in. Let me put them on TV for you. Do a little bragging. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Whiskers and Whitetails.